Returning to the prison consumed all of Yusuf's energy. Afterward, she remained in bed all day. But like the full moon, she had to return. She had to see her son. For in his absence, her chest was tight, her breaths suffocating. "Habibi, ya Ani, how are you?" she asked him excitedly. "I'm good. God makes things easy," Iyad responded, his face lit up with joy. Then he paused and glanced around. "Where is the Hajj?" he asked his mother. "Abuk kan taban. Your father was tired the past 2 days. He didn't think we would be able to see you," replied Yusuf. Iyad met his mother's words with a slight frown and lowered eyebrows. He nodded. His father had been dealing with diabetes for over 10 years. Sireen examined her younger brother as he exchanged words with their mother. She could see him panning the room, as if still expecting their father to emerge from the shadows. His broad shoulders shrugged at the news. She saw her eyes in him, earthy, with a blend of green and brown, now shimmering against his short, dark beard. It was hard to imagine, despite all the years that had gone by with him in prison, that my brother had been involved in resistance activities, that my brother was a prisoner of war. She thought back to the last time she saw him free, a time before she had left for the U.S. The two of them were brother and sister, this was true, but they might as well have been strangers leading separate lives, strangers who left indelible marks on each other. Sireen had been around in Iyad's early years. She had spent many hours telling him stories and taking him on imaginary adventures. But it had been a decade and a half since they had lived under the same roof. A decade and a half since their paths began to diverge.